Hello, everyone. It's Charlton, and it's very late. It's 3:26 a.m. on the East Coast in Philadelphia, and Trump tweeted rather late tonight, not this late, but around, I think around 10 o'clock, to Iran. And it was a provocative tweet. It was. I guarantee you they're going to talk about it tomorrow. It'll be one of the lead stories, which is why I'm making a video about it. And it was in response to something that the president of Iran said earlier today. Rouhani had said something like, peace with Iran will be the mother of all peace, and but war with Iran will be the mother of all wars. So Trump tweeted in all caps, nearly, excuse me, that to Iranian President Rouhani, never ever threaten the United States again, or you will suffer consequences the likes of which few throughout history have ever suffered before. We are no longer a country that will stand for your demented words of violence and death. Be cautious. So, that's even for Trump. That's a pretty bold tweet, and I'd say this is similar to, like, the tweets to the North Korean president, Kim Jong Un. So I guarantee you they're going to talk about this. This will be one of the lead stories tomorrow, without a doubt, which is why I'm making a video about it. And I believe that many people who think that Trump is trying to take us to war with Iran and that Israel is, driving us to war with Iran, in using Trump that way, they'll think that this is a sign of that, which I disagree with completely, and I don't think he's taking us to war with Iran. I think it's just, I don't know what it is, but I don't think we're going to war with Iran at all. A lot of people say that even though Iraq had nothing to do with Trump, that originally Israel drove us to war with Iraq. But Israel, the war in Iraq was the greatest thing that ever happened to Iran. It made Iran much more powerful in the region, and it was bad for Israel, terrible for Israel, because it made Iran so powerful in the region and much more significant. Iraq was the worst thing we ever did in the Middle East on so many fronts, and it was terrible for Israel too. So, but many people that claim that Trump wants to take us to war with Iran because that's what Israel wants claim the same thing about Iraq, and the logic just doesn't add up whatsoever. So, I don't know what it means. I think. The sanctions in Iran are actually having a big effect. It doesn't make a lot of news, but I've seen videos of small, not uprisings, that's the wrong word, but protests where they're real, and they're in the streets and people are feeling the economic pressure. And the inflation supposedly is terrible to the point where it's daily, the rise in their currency with the change in prices of just regular things that you buy, food and basic things, go up every single day, and that it's really having an effect. So I think that's why you're hearing these kinds of words from the president of Iran. But I don't think Trump is taking us to war, and I think it's the people of Iran that would make a change, not the U.S. military. And that's the story there, man. All right, well, thanks for watching my videos. Please subscribe to my channel. Give me a like down below. It's been a long day, and I will see you in the next video. Later, man.